Hi, Gina. Hope you're well, darling. I'll wait for everybody to start joining first before I start colouring. Hope you are too. I am, darling. I am. I'm being busy. Hi, Emma. Hope you're well, darling. Yeah, it's been a busy one, so we're on this one tonight. Hi, Christine. Hope you're well, darling. I said I've been busy, to be honest. I haven't. I've just been monging about all day. I've been trying to. It's took me forever to get me finished pages video uploaded to YouTube today. It took about 5 hours for it to upload, and it were only 1 hour and 8 minutes long. So I was going to be annoyed with that. So I was just waiting about for that to upload. And then Ryan, can you just have another word with Ruben to quite calm down? He gets a bit too overpowering sometimes. I'm not doing too bad, Christine, thank you, darling. How are you doing? Hi, Fussel. Hope you're well, darling. Loving the love arts. Orange, blue and purple. Spread the love. Oh, bless him. Sending me love to him, Emma, bless. He's not having it right good, is he, darling? I was just watching your completed pages video, Jane. Oh, Gina, thank you for watching. It's took a while for it to upload. I was getting really mad with it. Because usually they don't take long to upload, so... Or like, getting it, hurry up and upload, so I've got things to do. But I did school run, did dog walking, come home, had something to eat because I didn't have breakfast, and then just started to upload my video, and then I've just not had motivation to do anything, so I've just been chilling out all day. It was raining, so I couldn't do school run this afternoon, but Brian's been and got him, and I've stayed at home. I had his tea, and then I thought, right, I'm going to hop on for a couple of hours. How's everyone? I'm doing good, Emma. Thank you. I'm fine, just finished work. Feet up them, Fussel. I'm doing great. Evening, Jen. Hope you're well, darling. Aka spanner head. I know, I forgot to take it off. I have literally forgot to take that off. It's just for the sole purpose of those idiots that join chat and start spamming it all over. Nope, it keeps coming back and me still watching it, and I got blamed for the trolling over the unk. Wasn't just me. I see I'm spannerhead again, lol. You've been the spannerhead since yesterday, Jen. I just forgot to take it off before I end it live. Oh dear. I'm just cleaning my glasses. No matter how many times I try and clean them, they always have a smudge on them. It does me head in. With my glasses, they've got to be like pristine clear. I've been worse. So have I. So have I. Did I miss the hunk? It's on there, Gina. It's the picture with he's got like white hair. He's got a tattoo on his arm and he's bearing all on his chest. He does look. I'm not going to say anything. I've got Brian looking at me. We're on about I don't think no, it's not in here. It's in that gothic book. That picture that I coloured with is pecs showing and everything with white hair, tattoo. It's getting jealous. Oh dear. Who blamed you, Emma? I said that Emma was the one that was drooling over the hunk, Jen. I know that one. He's got a 6-pack. Yes, that's the one, Gina. Everybody were drooling over him when I was colouring him. Quite a while back, actually. I know, he gets jealous all the time. Gina, hubba, hubba. I was going to say hubba bubba. Hubba hubba. Hubba bubba. Blooming chewing gum. Can you remember eating that? Hubba bubba. I don't even know what come up with me then. I'm sure I wrote down these colours. Yeah, 233. 233, 169, and 91. Got all those. It is nice to see Fussell. Usually it's through day and she can't join because she's working, bless her. Yeah, Brian always gets jealous. You see, I used to, well, I still do. I've got a thing for Ezio Auditore on Assassin's Creed. And I used to say, if he come knocking at my door, I'd kick Brian out for him. He used to get right mad at me. But then he'd go, oh, well, I fancy that Ollie Marie Combs on Charmed. If she come knocking, I'd kick you out for her. And I'm like, well, fair enough. Huh?
I've never said that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't you lie to me. Yes, you did. Don't start an argument on YouTube live stream. I know, you said it to me.
When?
Oh, a long time ago, but you did. Give over. We're starting an argument now, look. All because of a picture on my colouring book that had his pecs out and everything. Many. Yeah, I thought with the new job, my working hours would go to a more normal level. Nope, not at all. So are you working now then, Fussell, or are you like at home now? Just when we were saying that you expect to be normal. Oh, Coco Wyo's brought another book out. I think you'll all be interested to know that it's a Christmas book. Like a proper Christmas book, though. I have literally ordered it this evening. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm just going to go like that. Hi guys, just going for a quick shower. Be right back. No worries, Gina. I'm not going anywhere. I've only just started. I just added that bit extra there because I don't even know what's going on with that bit. 39 hours per week are on my contract, so those would be normal. Don't ask me about work. I have no clue. There we go. Looks a bit more normal. I think this is that package to. Oh, that's. I'm gonna have to check that. Check that later. She should have received that the box by now. Right. I'm usually done with those hours Thursday afternoon and then Friday and some hours on Saturday, sometimes on top. Ah, right, I get what you mean. I'm just dumb. I'm a brunette, but I act like a blonde person sometimes. So I do apologise. Well, taxman must love you. You got a warning in a colouring group for colouring it. I did, yeah. It was the Just UK adult colouring group, I think it were. I know I don't want to be saying a name on YouTube Live because I get my videos took down. But yeah, it's just UK colouring group. I know it's the reason why I started my horror colouring group. To be honest, a lot of groups are like it. Unfortunately, just won't allow that type of images. It is silly, but. Boss loves me, but the law guy of the company not so much. Against the law to work more than 10 hours a day. Hi, Vu. Hope you're well, darling. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it was Halloween, for God's sake. Well, hey, darling. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was me prompts. I think, and it was. I've been putting, different horror pictures that I've been colouring on that group as well. And she'd not took any of those down, but as soon as I put the picture on of Pennywise and Annabelle together, she took my picture down altogether, and I've been in that group for like 2 years, maybe a bit more. And all the pictures I'd been putting on there, it were like a mixture, because I'm not all horror, I'm not all cute and cuddly. I'm a mix. It's same with movies and music. I'm not just one specific genre. I like different varieties. It keeps my imagination going, so to speak. And I know she said to me not to put gory pictures on a group, but this weren't gory. It was just Pennywise and Annabelle just stood, like Pennywise was stood behind Annabelle. There were no blood, there were no gore or anything. And she just took it off. And I thought, how pathetic can you get? So I ended up taking all 2 years worth of my pictures that I were posting on their group. I ended up taking them all off and just leaving and blocking her. Because I just couldn't be bothered with fuss after I'd left. But yes, I don't think she's banned me from the group. I left on my own accord because it was just getting ridiculous. But Wish that was the law over here, though. Already had more conversations with him than with my boss since I started. Have you been behaving? Have you? Of course she's been behaving. She's always behaving, aren't you, Review? Yeah, but other people have put theirs up. I did send her a message, you know, just stating that I think it were a bit silly that she's taking my pictures down just because it's, you know, a horror character. And that I weren't going to stick around and not be able to share my pictures, because I weren't even able to share my horror pictures on that group, and I were colouring a lot of horror pictures because it was like the Halloween period, which is October. So all the month of October I weren't posting anything in that group because it weren't allowed, but I was putting some on for quite some time, and then all of a sudden, like I said, the Pennywise one with Annabelle, it just got took down. But she didn't take any of the other ones off that I put on previous to that either, which I found puzzling. But leave her to it. I've not had no problems, so at work now. But when I get off, watch out, Wall. Oh, we'll have to come and join on the Views channel and see what is going to go down. Well, I'll be waiting. I love watching the Viewers videos. Always have a chuckle. Don't worry about it. I'm not, Emma. I really am not. Leave her to it. That's how she wants to run a group. Leave her to it. But I'll just share my horror pictures on my horror group that's specifically for it. Like, no skin off my nose. So what's everybody else been doing then? I had to wait in for another harness for Cleo because the one that I've got is extra small and she's outgrown it. It's too tight around the chest. So I had to order a new one yesterday and it will come in today, and I've got it and it fits her like a glove. So that's a bonus. How far does this tree go now? Don't want to be going way too far. Just go to there. Oh, exactly. What's everyone been up to today? Been a quiet one for me. Yeah, like I said earlier when I first joined, I got up because I got up and did all my usual stuff. Clean dog, let her out, fed her, made a cuppa, had my tablet, got boys up. Elijah left at 7:40, and then we set off a bit later today. Actually, can't remember what stopped us from going at usual time, but there was something I can't remember what it was. But we set off about 8:20, so we were running a bit late. And we ended up getting Reuben to school. Cleo met another puppy this morning, one at Mum's at school in Reuben's class. She's not in Reuben's class, but her daughter is. They've got a pup that could come out today, so she met up with it, and it's a whippet cross ground or something like that, and it was petrified of her. It's called Cooper, and he was absolutely petrified of her. He wouldn't go near her, and then they picked him up and cradling him. I'm like, it's not going to get used to it if you keep picking him up. Put him down and he'll be alright. They were called at charity shop, so we just carried on walking on home. So I got home, had my breakfast, And then that's when I decided I was going to upload my completed images video, and it's 1 hour and 8 minutes long. So I weren't expecting it being like a really long time for uploading, but when I started it, I think it's all in all took about 4 or 5 hours for it to upload. And I've been waiting for it to upload because I can't do it on my phone. So I've just been like just hanging about on my PC all day. I can't go on my game because Ruben's got my remote, well, my controller. So I can't play no games until I can get a new remote. And while I've been on PC, actually, I've been having a look at different stuff. I was watching, I think she's called Nico. Is it Nico on here? I've been watching some of her videos earlier. And I quite like is it the Neocolor 2 water-soluble pencil thing, crayons? Yeah. I've followed her and she's followed me for some time now, but obviously because I've had some spare time today, I've just been having a look at everybody's videos, or tried to get around as many videos as I could, liking them and whatnot. But I was watching some of the videos. It was the turtle one that I watched, and I liked her using the Neocolor 2s. I liked how she coloured that picture. Yeah, and I've commented on the video, and I said what you're using, if you don't mind, and I said I like complimented her on the picture. Oh, hi Jason. Yes, it was the Neocolor 2, and I did ask her what set she was using, and she said it was the 80 something set. So I've stuck those in me. I do apologise, Cleo's going hell for leather in kitchen, getting all excited, running about, so you might hear her. She's going balmy. But yeah, I asked her what set she was using, and I think she said it was 80 something set, so I've stuck those on my wish list. They're expensive. What else did I have a look at? I'm trying to remember. I know I've stuck something else in there. It's a good job I've got my Amazon account handy in it. Wish list. Oh, that's the ones. I saw her using the Ohuhu 320. No, I don't think it was 300. I think it was 280 colours. But I've found the 321 of the set that she's got. I've stuck those in my wish list as well. I think that's it. And then that's when I've noticed that Coco Wyo's brought a new book out. So I ordered that earlier. I ordered that at, I think it was at dinner time. It's called Cute Christmas Colouring Book. So there'll be a flip through of that. That's coming on Thursday. I'm getting the North Pole Elves tomorrow, so there'll be a flip on of that tomorrow. So yeah, it's just been snooping everywhere. Just looking for different stuff that I can add to my wish list, my ever-growing wish list. I keep getting all these things on my wish list, but I just can't seem to get the money to, get them. Like bits and bobs here and there. Waiting for Serene Book to come. Oh yes, I've been having a look on Book Depository, and I've seen some Korean books on there. I've been snooping on there today as well. Seen some Korean books that I'm like really eyeing up. Forgot what they were called. Let me have a look. Well, you can't really tell what they were called because they're in Korean language, so I can't tell you what they're called because it doesn't tell you the English version of them, which is a bit rubbish. I suppose if you put it in Google Translate, they'll come up that way, won't they? But yeah, I've seen that Serene book. It looks really nice. I think it's a bit expensive of you. Not sure I've seen that. I'll keep a lookout for it on your channel. What the hell is she doing? She's going nuts. There's no for her to grab, is there?
Your dog.
There's no for her to grab. There's no on the floor or anything.
Grab all the brush for kitchen.
Oh, I'm gonna say sweeping brush is sweeping brush from that side at cupboard.
Yeah.
Hi Jen, just popping in for a lurk. Oh, just lurk as much as you want. We've got a lot of lurkers. I'm glad you've commented though, Jason. Yes, I saw the 320 set. Ah, love. I know I saw, like I said, I saw Nico showing off the, I'm sure it was the 280 set. And I went snooping for a bigger set because it didn't seem to show all the set there. Like there was some missing, if you get me. So that's when I went lurking and I found the 320 set. They're deceiving us, not 300 odd different colours from what I saw. There's duplicate colours. I think it's usual case though, Jen, you know, because even in these with Decor Time aqua markers, there's some that look very similar. I mean, this for instance, you've got your cerulean blue, and then you've got your baby blue, and they look so much alike. I think it's just the same thing for every single colour set, to be honest. Jane, I'm just waiting on your little prezi coming. Oh, Gina, bless you. Mwah. Thank you. You didn't have to though, bless you. I have a couple of Korean books. Yeah, I just had to go snooping because I've seen a lot of people mentioning Korean books. And I think the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. So I just went snooping for some of those. What else did I look at today? Serene is the most expensive book in my collection. I think it's out of stock everywhere, isn't it, Fussell? I've had a look. I've had a look on Amazon, and I'm sure it's out of stock on Amazon. I don't know when they're getting it back in. So I think I've just left it on there. I've had a look on Book Depository. You can't get it on there either. Evening, Catherine. Hope you're well, darling. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all the comments. I hope you're well. Still on the hunt for Irene, but just impossible. I don't think I've heard of that one for so. Duplicate of the same pens, Jane, not similar colours. Oh. I don't know. I suppose it's I like to have a bigger and wider range of colours. I suppose it's risk you're willing to take into it. The only way to get Serene was Etsy, for me at least. Is that the actual book, Fussell, or is it you've got to print it off? Because I know sometimes you can. Claire's just commented on video from, I think it's from yesterday's live. Yeah, I came to watch a live later as I can't stay online where I am during the day. I keep losing the internet. Much love and virtual logs. Oh, bless her. I'm sure you'll be watching this back later, Claire. We've got your message and it's okay, darling. We're hoping you're having a fantastic time and we'll catch you when you're back. Lots of love. Mwah, and virtual logs. Bless her. All of it for me. And I heard that Serene is out of print now too. The actual book. Oh, I'll have to have a look then. See if I can have a look around and find one. 118. Yeah, I'll have a look around and see if I can. It's same with some colouring Evan books as well, though, isn't it? They seem to be coming out of stock of a lot of issues. And you'd think, oh, that's what I went looking for as well. It's almost A3 size, so it's a big book, and the paper is amazing. I'm guessing it's going to be a bit like the Sarah Richter books then, Fussell, if you've got them. Welcome back, Gina. I didn't even know you. Oh, yeah, you've gone for a shower, sorry. Welcome back, darling. Oh, I hope to get that book at some point. I'll have to keep having a look around. Can't compare, don't have the Sarah. Well, it's like cardstock. In fact, I think it is cardstock, Sarah Richter's paper. It's not actual paper. Yeah. It's like really thick cardstock. It's really nice. You can use all mediums on her pieces. And I love that type of paper. Oh, so I'm definitely going to have to grab a copy then. I'll have to keep searching. Went looking for the book with the hunking, couldn't find it. Oh, it's the Gothic fantasy special, isn't it? She's gone looking for him to drool over him again, hasn't you, Emma? Okay, baby Yoda's after this dragonfly, and he's going to break the log in half. Look. Unfortunately, I haven't got a magic wand to like magically wand him out of paper. I think there were quite a few, I don't know, there were quite a few drooling over him. Now is this I wonder, is this log as well? Yeah, I think it is. I wish I didn't see that video, Emma. Might go back and have a look. Oh dear, you crack me up. Sometimes I know what's wrong with me. I want to colour something small and easy, and then I start a Kirby double page, never clever cookie. Well, I've been colouring a lot of pages. I've coloured like 29 pages throughout October, so I'm like trying to wind down on an evening, but I wanted something to do that was simple, but yet easy and quick. So that's why I started doing these 119. I've got all Kirby books. And I started, the first book that I ever bought of his was the Worlds Within Worlds book. And once I started, I couldn't stop. And I ended up doing the whole book, and it took me a year to colour it all. And then I've got all these other books. But every time I go to the book, I'm not pulled in like I were with the Worlds Within Worlds book. So I haven't done many colouring in his other books. I love his work. I mean, I'm going to be getting his Alien Worlds book as well. 58. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a case of once I finish the Worlds Within Worlds book, I just wanted a break, because there were some pages in that book that I really didn't enjoy. I at least actually finished a few pages in the last weeks, since I haven't coloured for weeks a while ago. His work's amazing. He's got no planned after this one. Nope. He's wanting to do something else for a while. I don't think he's fully ruled out doing another one. He's just having a break from them all and doing some different, what word am I looking for? Different projects. But he's not fully ruled it out, so there's a possibility he could come back in a couple of years and do another book. I write down all pages. I finished with start and finishing date, and I haven't done anything since mid of August till mid of August. Oh, did you? I remember you doing the little journal, Fussell, with your own drawings. Are you still doing that one, or have you stopped with that as well? I can't get over your drawings. They're absolutely gorgeous. And those koi fish. I think you should do it like, make your own journals, replicate them, sell them. Everybody would be buying them. I have his books and I've coloured single pages in the books. Just out of the sneakers in Worlds Within Worlds. Oh, I finished that one. I actually enjoyed doing that double pager, Fussell. Nice. Sorry, Kirby's not ruled out not coming back and doing some more colouring books. He's just going on to some other different projects for the time being, Emma. Not after is releasing the Alien Worlds book in March next year. That will be the last one for now. But is just going and doing some other projects for a few years or so. Is not ruled out not coming back at all. He's just wanting to venture and do different projects, that's all. So it could come back in a few years with another book. No, not on track there either. Freaking job. For real, who invented this whole you have to work to get your money thing. It's just so time consuming and annoying. I actually loved seeing those pictures though. I think you're a fantastic drawer. Hopefully you'll get it finished soon. How soon, we don't know. You're welcome. I'm only telling the truth. When he come home from school, he goes, I'm going to do my live stream now, Mum. I'm like, what? He goes, my live stream. We said, you said yesterday. I'm like, no, I said on Sunday, love, for an hour. I said, you'll have to get your stuff and pick a book and a picture you're going to colour. So Brad went and got him all his, he got his tub with his books and his pencils in, brought him down, and he sat outside of me with his tub and his pencils, and he picked a colouring book and he started to colour. Have a guess how long it took him for him to colour and stop. Just have a guess. About that, Jen. He goes, right, I've finished now. I'm like, Ruben, you've only just started. I says, you can't do that on Sunday when you're doing your live stream. You're doing it for a whole hour. And he's like, oh, I'd find it boring, Mum. I'm like, but you can't just start for 5 minutes and then go. You know, I says, he goes, oh, I'll not do it then. Kids. Get these ideas in their head. Could you imagine him having a gaming channel? I suppose that'd be different though, because it's gaming and it games anyway. So, but when it comes to Sunday, I'm not doing it. It can nanas. All right, starting and then not finishing. I haven't even finished August in my journal. Well, I look forward to seeing what you've done for August, Russell, because August is my birthday month. Well, you're not going to hear the end of it. I know, Jen, he's going to come home, or he's going to come down in the morning or after school, saying the same thing. I'm trying to learn to draw. I'm finding it difficult. I've done some drawing, but it's like I've got to be in the mood for drawing, and it's not off me, off the top of my head. I've got to take pictures. I look at pictures on Google and then take reference from them, and I don't copy them or anything. I just look at them and then draw them my way and colour them. Listen, he just loves to read and chat. He does. He'd sit here and talk to you guys all day, every day. He forgets I'm on a mobile phone and they don't last very long, battery charge wise. Do have these My Little Pony adult colouring book titles: Ultimate Creative Colouring, Magical Creative Colouring, Colouring Harmony. Came out a good couple of years ago. I don't think I do, Jason. Is there any particular reason for those? Left titles. Try and copy. Is that on Amazon? Have a look. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they've had good reviews as well. See, I like the more. I don't like the wallpapers. Jen will agree with me on this one. The wallpaper style, I wish they'd stop with that, because it's just repeating and repeating and repeating of the bloody same picture. Why can't they just do a standard picture? I'd really like it. I mean, I used to love My Little Pony when I was a little girl. I even had them little toy ones. I like an entire page to colour rather than wallpaper style. I hate it when they do it. Why? Pinkie Pie. Oh. I really do like them though. I just... You see, there's another one that I used to watch, Starbright, when I was little. Now that one's good. That one's got decent pictures in it. Pony Power. I'm getting a bit carried away now. Damn. But that's by editors of Studio Fun International. Price is a bit of a top, like. Yeah. There's something to look into. There we go. I've changed it now, Jen. I've just read what you've said. It's in order near enough now. My mum tells everyone I was born with a pencil, but she refuses till this day to explain how this pencil came in there. If her theory would be correct, she always switches topic. Hey, don't complain. I wish I were as good as you at drawing, honestly. I had top chat on, Jen, sorry. I've just changed it to live chat. I didn't even know about that, to be honest. I don't even know why I've done that, but Lawfusser would have been a bit sharp. I know. MLP, couple of books on Amazon. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at them. I really would like the whole, like this style drawings of My Little Pony, Jason. I don't like the wallpaper versions where they just repeat because I just colour the entire picture, if you know what I mean. I know what I mean. Maybe the sharpener came afterwards, who knows? Not complaining, just wondering. Oh dear. We're colouring here now, this bit. But yeah, I used to like watching Starbright. That was my favourite pony show. I can't remember for life of me how it goes though, so I didn't even ask. Because it had a song and everything. No, I can't remember what it said. I'm like 36 next year, so... Any other books you'll recommend and artists? Hi Sam, hope you're well, darling. Forgot you're live, Jane. It's okay. I did say it'd be just spontaneous. I'd pop it on my community tab on each evening. As for recommended books and artists, I think everybody's got the same ones, to be honest, haven't we? To be fair, I don't think there's any books that I haven't got that everybody else has got. I mean, I want some Marie Troll books, just so it's mainly for like buddy colours, and I want all Anna Carlson's. I've got 3 of hers. I think it's Daydream, Seasons, and what's the other one? Summer Nights. I've got Summer Nights, Daydreams, and Seasons. Because I've been on my wish list again. If you go on my wish list, hold on a sec, you'll see what I've got in mind then. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll be too big. No, it's right. I've just sent link for my wish list. If you go on there, you'll be able to see all books that I've got on there. See if there's any that you've that you might be interested in. I have been through them all though. Yeah, I've got that Nicholas F. I can't pronounce his last name, but it's that Fantasia adult colouring book. I've got that one. That's out of stock as well. Derwent Pro colour pencils are on a deal at minute. Down to £95.50. I've been wanting them Paul Rubens watercolor metallic paints as well, but I'm not paying that price. I'm not justifying that they're not good, but I can't bring myself to get them. I want all the mythographic books. I've got quite a few books on my wish list. They've been on for the last couple of days, Jane. Oh, have they? I keep looking at them Starjoy. I think Bride's supposed to be getting me for Christmas, he says. And them Koyonor ones. He says I'm not allowed no more colouring books. He says I've got too many. Hey, if anybody's after the Castle Art pastel tint pencils, the 48 set, they're on a deal now at $24.99 from $32.99. I've got some pastel pencils, but I don't really use them that much, so I'm not, going all out for that. I've got this is just a different, I've got a reading book on there that I want as well. I will get that. But yeah. Just have a look on my wish list. It's usually what I've got anyway. I've got like 350 books now. I will get round to colouring them all. Notifications have not been showing up for me. Oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. I think it was Jen that mentioned about like doing a trying to remember what I'm trying to not a premiere. I know it's there, but I can't think of word what I'm wanting. It's like a reminder, as such. It's not saying it? Because if you think you get notification for upload of videos, you get notifications for everything else. And you've coloured 27 lol. I know, but that's in space of 3 months. Give me my dues. I'm colouring 2 a week, 2 pages a week, plus my extras what I'm doing through a week as well. It won't let me put them in my wish list, lol. You'd have to click on the title of the book, Emma, and it'll take you to main. Go on, what am I looking? What word am I looking for? It's getting to that time of day. click on the title of the book and then try and add it to your wish list. It might be because it's on my wish list. Or is it because your wish list is that full that you can't get any more on? You'd have to make it another folder on Amazon to do another one. To do another wish list, like wish list number 2, wish list number 3. I enjoyed your finished pages, Jane. Oh, thank you, Sam. It's literally took me like 4 or 5 hours to upload that today. It really frustrated me because any other videos only take like 10 minutes, if that. I was like, ooh, come on, upload. Stop taking the pee. So I've just been snooping all day at different videos and checking other people's channels out with videos and liking and commenting just to pass time on. Any good, the pencils? Which pencils is that, Emma? The ones on my wish list. Some Halloween pics creep me out though. I should have put like a warning on, shouldn't I? I do apologise. It's because I have a horror colouring group on Facebook, so I've been doing I called them the Octa prompts for Halloween, colouring all my, some of them were rushed because I were like, I think I were up to date by the 8th day, and then I started to like fall behind, and by end of month I were behind by like 8 pages, and I ended up just using these water-based brush pens to do majority of pictures because I was just getting fed up. But I was right determined to get my prompts done. It was the first time I'd done a whole month of prompts. But I think I missed 2. There were one that were called Vomit, and then there were Bones for last day, and I just gave up. It's why I've put 2 Christmas list prompts for from now to end of December on my Instagram and on here on community tab. I've I don't know if you've noticed. 6, 8, but I've done some Christmas prompts. I've done original ones and I've done horror ones because some people like to colour the darker ones. And believe it or not, the horror prompts on Instagram have took more of an effect than what the original prompts have. So it'd be interesting to see, and I hope people do some and tag me in them. I would have got bored forcing myself to do it. I were getting bored. You'll have seen the pictures that I got bored of. But I did it. It's done and dusted with. On to the Christmas prompts. And I haven't done a lot for the Christmas one because I know a lot of people don't get time to do any. So just do what you can. And thank you for not doing the vomit one. I did the prompts. It's funny because I did the prompts and I put vomit because I thought, because I've got so many horror colouring books, I'd find at least one page with vomit, because on one of the books there was, I don't know if you remember seeing it on my video, but there were one that were called Guts prompt, and it's got little cupcakes and cookies and other bits and bats in skeleton's stomach. Well, I said skeleton's stomach. It were a skeleton, and you could see all buns and cookies and hot dogs. I think it were like where his stomach intestines would be. So I saw that picture and I thought, well, if there's that picture in, there's going to be one with vomit, but when I come to do it prompt, I couldn't find a picture with vomit in it whatsoever, so I just skipped it. Pastels. Now, you've got me confused now, Emma. If there's any, because I need ideas of what mediums I can use in the background. Right. I use the Mungyo soft pastels, but they now call them Inscribe. I don't know if I can find them on here. I'll have a look. I can't cope with anything like that. Now this is the set that I've got. I don't know if it'll allow me to. No, it's just over. Damn. 3 blooming letters over. I don't know if I go like that. Yeah, if I do that. Right, I've sent you a link there, Emma, and it'll come up with the Mungyo pastels to the far right. The £15.29. They didn't used to be that much. Obviously, they've become really popular. They're a pack of 64, and they're just right size. Now, for applying that pastel, oh, do they? Oh, well, there you go. Do they sell the 64 set? But as I was saying, with the pastels, I use cotton buds to apply it. So I'll get a cotton bud and rub it against the side of a pastel and then just rub it onto the page. But wait until you've colored the entire page before doing the background with pastels. And then you just get some, your face cotton swab things, the circle, the like that. You get those and then just go over it and like I know what I'm trying to get at. They had the big and small set. I've got a spare set. I've got an old set that I first started off with a few years back, and I've still got them. There's a couple of pastels that have like really worn down, but there's a lot that I've still got. But I've got a new set as well that I haven't touched, that I haven't opened, of which I'll not open until they've all been used near enough. But I swear by them pastels. I haven't used any other pastels. I did have the I think it was the Carandiash pastel pencils, but I didn't really take to them much. I ended up selling those, and I just used the Mungyo pastels. They're just as good. I didn't know Range sold those. Yeah, I swear by them pastels. But anything on my wish list, I have no clue because I haven't got them. More green. $162. I'll have to have a look and see. I've been looking for those rainbow coloured wheeled drawers. I really want some of those. It would make it easier for me with me all my books. I can like put like my whips for my live streams in one drawer. I can put my normal whips in another drawer. I can do my buddy colours in another drawer. I think you get where I'm coming from now, but I don't want to be spending like a lot of money on it, if you get what I mean. And I think cheapest I've seen them is like 45 quid. I suppose it's not bad, I'm being a bit stingy, but it's like for some drawers just for that purpose. I mean, I'd probably put other bits and bats in that I can't get anywhere else. Like me kind of pastel spray and my cotton buds and stuff, and then my trolley would be mainly for all my pencils. And then I've been looking for a bookcase for all my books to go in. Like a proper big bookcase. You know, like a big library bookcase. Look at you chucking ideas at me, Jen. I need a bank loan. I need to go to the bank and get a bank loan as well. 227. Everything's not cheap these days, is it? I'm just using all random different greens on this. I'm going to colour them in proper, like, pretty colours. Flowers, aren't they? Two, 227, 229. Anybody been watching Out Good? At least fireworks have stopped for now. No idea that they have anyway. I need a hobbycraft and a range in my town. Bless you. My nearest hobbycraft is Sheffield. Range is 2 bus rides away where the big B&M is. You've really got to travel, but you can purchase online. I haven't found anything good to watch that's keeping me wanting to watch lately. I saw something. What did I saw the other day? It looked interesting, and it was on Netflix. I ain't got round to watching it because got no remote. I saw it on. I think I saw it on Facebook. I'm trying to think what it was. It's going to drive me potty now. I'll remember it when I come off at live, and I'll tell you. It looked interesting anyway. I haven't watched it yet. No matter when I finally get on, it'll have gone off. Oh, and a big B&M. It's about time B&M started to like sell online now, don't you think? I think the last thing I binged was The Watcher. I have been watching Lucifer. That's good. I like him who plays as Lucifer. He's English, isn't he? He's just got that character. I ain't got horror Christmas one. Is that the Crook Crook one, Emma? My sister asked me to watch it to see if it was scary, and it wasn't. It's some sort of like thriller. Thriller, no. Sorry. Here I go with dry mouth again, feeling thirsty. It was all right, kept you guessing throughout it. You see, another program that I've really got into were called The Sinner. Have you seen that one? That last Crook Crook one was good for Christmas, Emma. I can't watch horror or anything like that, but I can watch true crime. You'll like that then, Sam, if you've not watched it. The Sinner. I'm not going to say nothing about it. It's a bit weird at first, but it keeps you on your seat. Yes, it rings a bell. Woman as main. No. It's been an Independence Day movie as main like president. There's 4 seasons and I've watched every one of them and I found it absolutely awesome to watch. In a small New York town, a haunted detective hunts for answers about perplexing crimes while wrestling with his own demons. It's a really good program. First one stars that Jessica Biel. Bill Pullman, that's it. But yeah, definitely watch The Sinner. You'll like that one. If you like crime and stuff. Yeah, no, hon. The $42.99. Just checked and I have watched it. Lol, knew it rang a bell. Yeah, I love that show. I was hoping they were going to bring some more out, actually. I think he plays it really well as well. Wait, 2. The different colours of flowers. Can't think of the one I thought you meant. It was with a woman detective. No. Now, if you brought it to my attention and told me, like, name of it, then I might be able to tell you if I watched it or not. I've been on YouTube too much lately. It's distracting me from catching up with my TV shows. Oh dear.
Emma,
Hi.
it's fucking on doors. Hi, Jen. You can look.
I'm trying to do the whole book. 44.
Yeah. But there have been troubles because I've just got home from school and got all money. I got my trousers money. And one took it in the corner.
Look, you've not told us that today, have you?
No, I
You've not
didn't
mentioned
know.
nothing about people chucking you on the floor. We'll discuss this later. Yeah?
I couldn't. Oh, I didn't tell teacher.
No, you never tell teacher, but we'll discuss it later, okay?
Yes, Mum.
Have you had a good day though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I did art.
You've done artwork today?
Yeah, I actually did actual painting.
Did you?
Yeah.
So nobody did it for you?
No, I did it on my own.
Good.
Mine's actually pure rubbish. I wouldn't understand.
Yours is rubbish.
Mine?
It isn't rubbish.
It is.
It isn't.
Also, Mum, tomorrow can I please come back again?
I'll think about
right.
it.
Uh,
We go up, get dressed and have your brekkie in the morning, yeah?
yeah.
Well, I've done that one.
Mum, but you have to do the week off.
I have done the wings. They're really light blue.
I love blue. Does anyone else love blue?
I don't know, ask them.
Does anyone like blue set? If they don't, I'll just like blue for instead.
Ruben wants to know if everybody likes blue. He's a very inquisitive little boy.
Yeah. Why?
So little. He's not little, he's quite tall.
Yeah, I'm taller than you like, while you're sitting down. One? Yeah. No.
Yes, Emma likes blue.
Thank you.
Yes,
Mama.
Jen, blue, the blue colour.
Come here. When I do a live stream, yeah,
Oh, now you want to do the live stream.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm gonna call one bloke,
Here we go again,
which
Jen.
is a Peppa Pig on Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas around the corner, so yeah, I'm gonna do Christmas. Even to a culture. Wait, is that you? You have like 1.13k subscribers.
I have, yeah.
I'm gonna try and get you some more. You need like a trillion.
Do I?
Yeah. Seven likes you.
Emma says
Dark
dark
blue.
or baby blue. So like
I like
dark blue. So like dark blue or baby blue.
baby blue. Yeah,
Like you've got baby blue in your bedroom, haven't you?
yeah, and green.
And green. Blue and
Yeah,
green.
purple and blue are my favourite colours. Oh, thanks, Jen. For
Thanks.
saying that's my favourite colour. Yes, definitely.
I think that's two people that like blue.
Wait, is that a... Oh,
Cat was
Cat was
sitting in front of me and I couldn't get to the keyboard.
yeah.
Jen's pussy cat's.
Where's Quill?
She's in the kitchen,
Oh,
quiet
in a
and
cage?
asleep. No, it's not a cage. It's a playpen. And the playpen's open. But no, she's in the kitchen just chilling out.
Yeah, she's
She's
been walking.
been going nuts. So she's probably tired herself
Wait.
out.
When so it was parent evening, and everyone were going back home, it's because it was home time. I kept seeing my son class getting ready. I didn't see my class so. And they went back home.
No, they've gone home, haven't they?
But I saw some
They'll be back
parents,
there tomorrow. Be right back. No worries, Emma. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on to my next page. I might get 3 done again tonight.
I might help you. Oh, do you want to do Baby Yoda green?
Yeah. I'm doing him the same colours throughout the book. I'm not going to change the colour.
Does anyone like Baby Yoda? It's from Star Wars. Mum, do you know Baby Yoda?
I thought you wanted Teddy, Ruben.
I wanted it.
You have to put it on your wish list.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it right when you do live stream.
You're going to write it on your wish list?
Yeah, after you've done your live stream.
Okay.
If you can, when it's bedtime. You might have to give us like 10 o'clock until bedtime, so I can actually get more time. 1 hour.
I've been doing it for 1 hour and 22 minutes. It goes fast.
So you need to do it 4 hours. And then
4 hours?
No, actually you can do it 2 hours if you want. When you've done that, like
Are you telling me how long I've got?
Yeah.
Oh.
You better be quick.
Better be quick.
I'm not like...
I'm quick, but I'm not that quick.
Mum, do you know Baby Yoda? That eyeball. Why does it look like he's like... If obviously look at the...
Because he's chasing that.
Oh, is he
Reminds me of you when you used to chase stuff as a baby.
Wait, what is that?
I don't know.
No,
It's like some sort of lizard, doesn't it?
Yeah, sounds like it.
I better be quick. You heard that, Jen? I want to be super quick.
Well, bing, bing, bing.
I'm put in my place.
Wait, you're supposed to use that colour. Speedy. I'm speedy like Mum.
If I speed, I make a mess. If I don't speed, it looks nice and neat.
Jen, do you think Mum is actually going speedy? Or not, because it sounds like it.
I'm not.
Shit, you went...
Oh, Ruben!
Oh, no!
This is why you don't have kids around when you're colouring. God damn it.
You can go over it.
I can't though, because you've nudged me.
No one did a little bit.
I'm going to have to try and use this to correct it. Come away from my desk now. I hate being... I'm going to have to try and figure something out. Yeah. Try and do that. Leave that bit to dry. Oh! Why me? It's like trying to... Where did everyone go? Oh, they're all still here. Eight people watching. Hi, everybody. Wasn't already said hi. I don't know who's here, but I know we had Emma, you, Jen, Sam, Gina, Fussell was here. I don't know if she's still here. And there's 3 others, but I don't know who they are. Have I missed somebody? I know a viewer here at the beginning, but I think she left. I know she was doing her own live, weren't she? I think she's doing a live. Catch it later. 91. Brian. he's on toilet and Ruben's bashing door. Like, not just a little bit, he's proper banging on door. Kids. Oh, put that back and I needed that one. 91. And this is what I mean by Ruben can't like leave people alone. She's at work. I don't know who the others are. Somebody's just left, so we're down to 7 now. I think that might be dry enough now for me to go back over it. It's a bit weird, but at least it's not brown. Brown. It has gone quiet though, hasn't it? 110. Hello. Emma, Sam, Jen, Gina. Emma, Sam, Jen, Gina. I don't know who the others are. So the lurkers, as we call them. No, not you, lol. Yeah, there's me. So there's two lurkers. We've got 2 lurkers. Hi, lurkers. We're only messing. Don't get offended, honestly. I came in late. No, Jen's wondering where everybody is. So we're just trying to remember who had joined. How many we know who's here. I know, Jen. I think I know. Tell you when I've finished live stream. Food shopping for me. Obviously school runs. I've got somebody coming out tomorrow. My anxiety's playing up a little bit about it. I don't want to really discuss it on live, but I've got somebody coming out and it's bugging me a bit, to be honest. But other than that, that's it. Thursday, Brian's got dentist again, so we're going with him to that. Friday, live stream. Weekend, chill. Hopefully. What's your plans? Jen, can you give your cackles for me, please? Never happens when you plan to chill. No, it never does. There's always something. If I'm not up and down for Toyota, for toilet or walks, it's kids or it's me that needs toilet or... Is it work at weekend? Oh, no, it's tomorrow, isn't it? It'll be at work, yeah. Now I'm getting confused with weekend. I thought you were working at weekend then. It's getting late, I'm tired. Also late, it's not late, but evening. I wanted to have a nap early, started having an headache, but it subsided, so I didn't bother, I just carried on. One is clinging to my chest, Sam, so I'm having to reach over him to type lol. Cleo thinks I'm shouting her now. Now wake him up, Jen. I don't know if this is part of tree or it's just part of wind. I think it's part of wind, in it, from him running. No, it wakes him, he thinks my chest is his bed. Jen, there's that old song. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Oh dear. I'm having a laugh. Puff of smoke, WG6. Anybody else colouring or just watching? He's always there as soon as I sit down. Well, menace. Dennis the Menace. Maybe I should have gone a bit more over with that. Sorry about that pen. Well, Jane, I heard that song earlier. It's catchy, isn't it? I'm doing bits, but it's hurting. Little bits. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm glad. I think that's why I'm glad that I've got like these little ones to do. It passes time on, and it's not overly exhausting. You know, I know what I mean. Just take your time, Jen. No rush. I don't know if these are meant to be leaves or what, but I have no clue. I'm guessing they are, because I'll get me a latte tomorrow as well. I'll go food shopping. I've got to have a latte. It's not the same if I don't. But these greys and yellows run out as I'm using them on every page for the hair and skin. Or if I make it to the end of the book. Oh dear. I have learned not to try colour in the mornings. My phones always go off. I've got a good thing of either turning my phone or like muting it, or I put the people that are usually going to call me, I put them on like call back. I'll call you back. Like block the numbers if they're really doing me head in. It's iSchool that's worse for it. Calling me every day to let me know that my kid's not turned up for school. He's like 15 and he's got like 6 months left at school. He's supposed to be doing his exams and stuff in a few months, I'd say a few months, like in May. He's doing his exams and I'm just having so much problems with getting him to go to school and stuff. He's just refusing to go and it's just a drain. But they're like phoning me every day. He's not turned up for school. Where is he? I'm like, I don't know. I set him off at my house at like 7:15 in the morning, or 7:30 now. He goes from my house to his granddad's and that's it. You know, from then on in, I don't know if he's going to school or not. and they're just constantly ringing me. So I've started to block them just to get some peace. But I've unblocked them, and I hadn't had a phone call for a while, so I think they've just stopped ringing me now. So now I'm getting fed up with it all. Been up to school God knows how many times about it, but I think it's typical teens. They just get to that age where they just say, I'm not doing it. And in my case, it's a case that he just blankly refuses to do it. And no matter what I say, he's got an excuse for everything. He knows everything. And he does as he pleases anyway. So there's just no help at all. The help that I actually need to get him to go to school, you know. It's always the same, Sam. Sit alone all day, then you get 3 and 4 things going on at once. Do they ring to tell you he's not there? Yeah. They ring and they tell me he's not turned up. Do I know where he is? And if I say I don't know where he is, other than he should be at school, and they phone police, and then they mark him as missing, then he comes back. He goes to this kid's house and knocks about with this kid all day, and then goes back to my granddad's at Bungalow. Like, no, what's happened? And then I have to phone police to let them know that he's gone back to my granddad's, and then it's just wasting police time. And he just thinks it's a joke, so it's just stress upon stress upon stress. It's just never ending. I just get fed up with it all. They ask me where he is, but like I say, in some cases, I don't know where he is. I send him off from my house to go to my granddad's, because he leaves his school uniform there. But my granddad lets him have days off. He'll phone up and say he's not coming in today, he's got runs. He's not coming in today, he's not feeling well. He's not coming in today because he's got this. He's not coming in today because he's got chicken pox. He's not coming in today because he's got nits. He's not coming in today because he's got this. You know, it's just an excuse upon excuse upon excuse. And I think school's cottoned on what's going on. Education welfare officers been going at Bungalow to get him to go to school, and they've even like been telling my granddad, if you don't kick him out at Bungalow to go to school or take him to school, we're going to be sending a fine to Bungalow. And he's like, no, you know, you'll send it to his mum. And they went, no, we'll be sending it to you because you're harbouring him here at Bungalow. And they still do it. I think he's only been a couple of times this week. I've been marking down what days I know that he's not gone, or I assume he's not gone. His attendance is about 70. It's ridiculous. Welcome back, Emma. Sorry, I'm blabbering on. I've become a night owl. I get more done. I wish I were a night owl, Sam. It gets to like 10 o'clock and I'm like, you know, yawning. I mean, I'm doing it now, but I've been saying to Jen through Insta and text and that I think my iron count's down again, because every time my iron count goes down, I get tired a lot. And I can go to bed, literally, I could go to bed at 9 o'clock at night and set my alarm for 5, and I still couldn't get up at 5 o'clock. I'd end up turning my alarm off and going back to sleep and not getting up while like 7 o'clock. And even though I'd have had from 9 till 7, so you're like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours sleep, I could still sleep for longer. It's that bad. So I think my iron count's down, because that only happens when my iron's down. And I do eat sprouts like on a weekend, because that's got iron in it, but it has the opposite effect as well, through the bottom end, so I've got to be careful with them. And then if I go on tablets again, it's awful. It's like tar. But I won't eat, because I know there's a certain raw meat, some meat or something that's raw, or you're supposed to have it raw or something like that, that can help with iron, and I can't eat that. So I just stick to like my sprouts. I just eat bowls and bowls of sprouts. It's him that's letting him stay there. I know, Jen. Everybody's tried talking to him. Everybody's tried talking to my granddad about it, but he just does not give a damn. He's just that type of person. There's no way of drilling it into him, unfortunately. You can talk until you're blue in face. And he just thinks that I'll get the fine because I'm his mum. And he's very adamant that I'll get the fine. But I've said to Brian, if I get fined, I'm just going to appeal it. I'll go to court if I have to, and say that I send him to school. He goes to his granddad's and he harbours him there and lets him just have day off. He doesn't even attempt to get him to school. I ain't getting, fined for nothing. I haven't done no wrong, so. Exactly, Jen. And I think that's why schools stop calling me like all the time, because they know I'm getting fed up with it. Because every time they phone me, I'm like, I'm getting fed up with this. There's a few times I've effing had enough. I'm getting really tired of it. We know you are, Miss Jane C. But it's duty of care. We've got to find out where he is, and if he hasn't come home or he hasn't gone to school, then his class is a missing person. But when you talk to him about it, like my son, he just laughs at me. Thinks it's a game. I mean, I know I used to wag it because I used to get bullied when I was a kid. I used to get called all sorts of names. And it's had a really bad negative impact on me since I was little. I've been bullied since I was 5. I mean, the most famous name I was called was Maggot Queen. My granddad used to buy stuff off at flea markets, second-hand stuff for me. Never new stuff. And they used to bully me for it. Where did you get that stuff from? Off at flea market, Maggot Queen and stuff like that. And then it started to get like worse, calling me fatty and ugly and all other things that comes with it. I used to even get I were at high school for first 2 years. First 2 years it were a nightmare, and I ended up having, because they were chasing me out of school. They were getting on the same bus as me to get home. And one day I was on bus, I remember, I got my hair up and one of them pulled me bobble at me, bent down to get me bobble to pick it back up. One swung underneath my arm and punched me in my jaw. And I wouldn't want buses after that. And I always used to try and get art class first. And I used to have a big group. There used to be like 20 of them that used to chase me out of school. I was absolutely petrified. And I told my mum, and mum were getting fed up with it, and I was telling my granddad, and they ended up sorting some out for me to move schools. But I moved schools, and because they already had their own cliques, I never got on with anybody. So I didn't make friendships there either. That's when I met my abusive ex, my oldest towards dad. And I ended up getting pregnant. And I was pregnant during my GCSEs. And I ended up getting a DVT in my right leg. And I was stuck in hospital right when she asked if I could resit my exams or do my exams when I come out of hospital, and they wouldn't allow it. So they just gave me you. So I didn't get no grades. I had to go to college to do it, and I wouldn't go to college because obviously my entire time at school, from being at primary to high school, it's just been trauma after trauma after trauma. And I just can't face going to college. And people say college is not the same, it's different, blah, blah, blah. But when you've been through so much trauma like that, and what you've been through, you just, I don't know, it's just different. You can't, I can't get over that. So, and I always try and encourage my kids, you know, if you get bullied, tell people. And but saying that though, I used to tell all teachers, and I even had to write down in this incident book, write down what's happening to you, and we can sort it out. And they used to pull them into this office. The one day I saw him pull one at teachers, headmasters, pulling about four or five of them into his office. And as he was shutting the door, I could see him just laughing and joking with him like it were funny. And I'm like, you're supposed to be there to, you know, to tell him off. And he's laughing and joking with him, and they've just been causing me no but trauma. So I think that made me feel uneasy about telling anybody, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's just a joke to some people. So we were sighing then. I thought, has she done something? Oh, good. She's asleep.
No?
I thought I'd have to get up and clean some wee or poo. So yes, I haven't had a great time at school. When I were having family support worker for Jack, like at the beginning of the year, he was saying to me, "Oh, my screen's gone all fuzzy. Has yours gone all fuzzy? Refresh." God damn it. Okay, what's happening now? Mine was buffering before, but okay now. Mine's got like really bad, like squares. Oh. Kids can be evil gits. They certainly can. Oh, I've dropped some people. There's only 5 watchers. I think there's something wrong with my live stream. Lift it up a bit. Is it my quality that's dropped? Yeah, my quality's dropped. I've had to just change it again. Bloody thing. Do apologise. Again. But yeah, when I moved schools down there to second high school, I would have been you know those compasses where you put where it's got a sharp point and you put your pencil in to do circles. I was having those chucked at me, and protractors and sharpeners and rubbers. It's not been the best time school years, but I do miss school for simple factors of learning. Because the more bullying that happened to me, the more less I was interested in learning, if you get what I mean. And when this family support worker would come to help us as a family, it was basically telling me that just to get on with it, just move on from trauma. And it's like, if you've not really been there, when if you've never been in that position of being bullied, then you're not going to know what trauma it causes. You've really got to have been in that predicament to understand it better. So all you did is you've just got to like get over it basically and just move on. While you're stuck in that period of your time, being, having that set mindset, you're going to be stuck in it, he said to me. And I just thought, it's supposed to be like sky. It looks grey. I just thought to myself, how can somebody who's never been through that kind of trauma tell me to move on from it all? Exactly, Jen, exactly. It drives me nuts, it really does. He's got no clue. And I thought, I weren't arguing with him. He's like, oh, college is not like high school, it's completely different. And I'm like, well, it doesn't matter to me. Because in my head, I mean, people do it now, in general. When I go out, they'll look at me and snigger. So it puts my confidence and my self-esteem really low. I'd love to go to the gym and stuff, but it's all these that are not as big as me, or skinny people, or people that are pumped going to gym. So if I went in there, they'd be looking at me rather than doing the role. And when I said that to family support worker, I says, I want to go to the gym, but I can't. And he's like, why can't you go? And I'm like, because I know for a fact they're going to be looking at me. And he's like, why would they be looking at you when they're there to sort their own mental and well-being out, their own body and their own stuff, And it's like, it's just how I think because of all the trauma that I've been through. And I think you can have as much counselling as you want. It's not really going to make a difference when you've been through it for like 15 years of being bullied. You're not going to just forget about all that and just move on and not have a grudge against it. Because I do, in a way, I do think, all that time of being bullied, it made me feel shit, and they basically ruined my education, because I couldn't do my education because of me being bullied, and they ruined my life in a certain way, and they've never apologised. And I don't think them apologising to me now would really make a difference either, because it's already happened. They've already done the damage as such. So no matter how much, I know they said just forgive and let sleeping dogs lie. You'll feel better for forgiving them for what they've done. But really, it should be them that should be, I don't know. I'm going all terminal and stuff here. I'm getting really deep in thought. But no, as a person that's been bullied, I fully understand any child that gets bullied, because it's not right at all. And I know what the long-lasting damages it has on a child's mental well-being. It traumatises you for the rest of your life, and it makes you have problems with relationships and friendships and trusting people, and just even if you're wanting to do certain things that require you to be in the presence of someone else, if you get what I mean. So it does have a big impact. I don't know what colour to do his eyeballs. Colour shall I do his eyeballs? I mean, his eyeballs supposed to be like white, aren't they? But is it like an alien thing from a different planet? So I'm gonna, I don't know, 173, we'll colour it bright blue. Well, I was thinking like something like this, dim green, which is this one. Dim green. This colour on his eyes. Bright blue. I've only got the brighter blue I've got that won't like obscure his pupils. Would be the 63 Carillion blue. I don't even know if that's right pronunciation, but never mind. I'm using apple green. Here we go, Jen. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, yes. And another page done. I'm on a roll, on a roll. I'm at 51% charge. Come chat, everyone. Don't be shy. Yes, come and talk. Come and talk. Making sure it's dry. I think I've got everywhere. Not missed anywhere. Other than mishap, thanks to Ruben. Oh, look. He's enjoying a cuppa. That'll be me tomorrow having my latte at cafe. It's adorable, isn't it? That's what I could do it. Nice call, Jen. Right. When you've done that, can you make me a cuppa? Please. This cup of tea's gone cold. I'm not very fond of cold tea. It's got to be piping hot. Black, no sugar for me, Brian. Oh no, I can't have black. It's got to have milk in it. I may as well not have sugar in mine because I only have like a little bit on like end of spoon, a really tiny bit. Because he'll say to me, what's the point of having just a tiny bit, just don't have none. It's like, no, I just want a little bit of sugar. I'm weird. I've just messed my picture up. Oh no. Send me a picture on Facebook, Emma. Let's have a look. I bet it's salvageable. Does anybody watch Mandalorian? Has he got a special coloured cup? Make it into a happy mistake. Failing that, chuck some glitter on. Oh, I need somebody that's watched it. I need to know if he's got a favourite cup or something. Molly's not here tonight, is she? She's watched it. Bless her. She's helped me out before. Got no glitter. Guess what colour my cup is? Purple. Be a face if I'm wrong. I've sent picture, so look. Which bit have you messed up? Just the blue? I think it looks quite nice, actually. Do you know what you could do with that? You could make it butterfly, rainbow colours. Just make it all rainbow colours. Red, yellow, pink, blue, purple. You know, do it all different colours. And it'll look like, what are they called now? Them church windows. Forgot what the blooming call them now. I've lost it. There's, I think, the stained glass, that's it. It'd look like stained glass wings then. But yeah, you haven't messed up at all. Just do different colours, like rainbow colours, and it'll look like Jen said, it'll look like stained glass. Look really nice. See? You'll not mess it up. You can't mess it up. It's all art and colouring and just enjoying yourself. Did I guess right, Jen? Purple. It's because I'm using gel pens and my hand's shaking bad tonight. I don't know why. It's it happens. I mean, I made a mistake when Ruben were on my desk. He nudged me and I went over. But I just used white gel pen on top of that, just so that I could re-go over it. Everything's fixable. Failing that, you can just put them down and give yourself a rest. That's what I do if I find that it's getting too much. I'm itchy for some reason. Anybody think I've got fleas? I haven't, by the way. I'm just trying to reference that I've got an itch. I've done another 5 colour challenge. What colours you done this time, Jen? I think you did fabric last one. Well, still got to do a background, so maybe that will cover it. Don't worry too much about it, love. It'll all come together. Now, is that part of his... I don't know, but I'm just going to do it brown anyway. Book it. Now, I'm guessing this is in his ship again, innit? So just all greys. It was all right, except for the green. I won't repeat it. Green tit. No, I've repeated it. Bri. Bri. I hate it when they're on game because they never bloody listen. I've got green, purple, pink, brown, yellow. That's a great combination. Right. You know that Gotham Knights? Some dudes set being cheeky and said, can you do £35 posted?
No.
What? Tommy's put it for 36, so what are you saying? 30.
No, I don't want it. I'm
Six.
just going to take it to town with mine.
Oh, caps. Somebody asking about Verizon's game. I've started watching The Crown on Netflix because people have been saying it good. Oh, I've not been bothered about all that me. 58. No, I haven't been bothered about all that. I've watched like Princess Diana and all that, you know, documentaries and stuff. But I haven't been bothered with TV shows. I watch a lot of crime stuff on my Discovery Plus. I think I've watched nearly everything on there. That's a good one. On Disney Plus, Evil Lives Here. It's about people that's in families that's killed people. And I don't know if you've heard a bit about the woman that lost 2 sons in I think it was Penistone. Her husband set fire to house with 2 kids in house because they got divorced. She's on that show. And it's a really good show. Evil Lives Here. If you can get hold of that, that's a good one to watch. 53. I've coloured it green because it's green. 53. With Diana. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's not on Netflix, Emma. It's on Discovery Plus. Cat's on Jen's keyboard again. Hi, pussy cat. Meow. Trying to wake him up. I don't know what's going off with this one because it looks like there's some sort of, I didn't notice, lol. There's some sort of like bushes or something here. That looks like a shower head. So I don't know where I'm going with this one. I need to cut my nails, file my nails down again as well. They're getting too long. My thumbnails are always my longest. My cat used to do that all. I thought you said Disney, lol. Disney Plus, no, it's Discovery Plus. If I said Disney, I do apologise, but it's Discovery Plus. It's not bad because for first, you know, if you're a new subscriber to Discovery Plus, it's only $3.99 a month, or it were when I first signed up. I think I got Reese to sign up, and he said that it was $3.99 as well for him. You get all your paranormal stuff on there as well, like Ghost Adventures. I moved him to get a pen and must have stood on it. Six. I could watch Paranormal. It's definitely worth getting, Jen. I watch it on my PC, so for $3.99 you can't grumble. And there's paranormal stuff, there's crime docs, there's animal documentaries, there's all sorts. Well worth getting. I get all that on Prime. But I've got Prime because of my Prime deliveries and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that's on Discovery Plus that you'll not get on Prime. I've got Prime, but I rarely watch the stuff on it. Yeah, I don't watch stuff on. I've got Prime, and I don't watch that as much as I watch. I watch Discovery every single day. But if I just sign in, I'll give you an idea of what you'll get. So. So you've got crime. So in your crime section, you've got Devil in Suburbia, Who Killed Biggie and Tupac, The First Kill, The Lady Killers, I Fake My Own Death, Dates from Hell, Calls from the Inside, Bride Killer, To Catch a Killer, Who is Donnie Rudd, Serial Killer Devil Unchained, 21st Century Serial Killers. Then you've got Faking It Specials, Faking It, Nurses Who Kill, The Submarine Killer, Madeleine McCann Case, Murders on CCTV. You've got tons and tons of stuff. That Evil Lives Here. There's 7 seasons of that, and I've watched them all. Britain's Deadliest Kids, I've watched all that. Deadliest Mums and Dads. Still a Mystery. Crimes Go Unsolved. So they're all your crime stuff, and it just goes on and on. It's endless. Love During Lockup, Disappeared, Urban Legends, Murder Tapes. Well, you see, I colour on my desk, so I've got my PC on, so I can watch it through my PC while colouring, which makes it even better. You've got Paranormal and Unexplained, which is all like your paranormal stuff, Bigfoot. Oh, they've put some other ones on here. Haunted USA, that's going to my wish list. The Curse of Robert the Doll, I'll watch that one. The Devil Made Me Do It, Demonic Possession. Oh, why did I come on? Ghost of Flight 401, I'm going to watch that. My Paranormal Nightmare, stick that on. Contact. Storming Area 51, Mysteries of the Missing, Codes and Conspiracies, Lost Kingdom of the Yeti.
Hi, what about
Haunted
Ghost
Hospitals.
Adventures?
Yeah, my Ghost Adventures. Help My House is Haunted. I've got that.
Haunted Ghost Lump.
Ghost Asylum, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Brothers. There's everything on here. You'll be set for ages. Portals to Hell.
How my house
Conjuring
is
Kesha, or Kasha, whatever they're called, Kindred Spirits.
Oh, look at baby Yoda's still drinking.
You also get Adventure and Exploration, Vikings Returns. So you get that's like your Opal Hunters, yeah. Tut's Lost City Revealed. Go on. Deadly Catch Gold Rush and stuff like that. Naked and Marooned. Nice. Somebody's just shot themselves. Fishing docks and stuff. Then you've got your relationship stuff, motoring, lifestyle, documentaries, home, food. You've even got food, nature and animals, science and technology. So you've got quite a wide range of stuff to watch on there. I love Discovery.
Why is baby Yoda drinking?
I don't know. Thirsty.
Thirsty.
You'll get to watch so many, then they want you to pay for the endings. Yep, that's why I stopped watching them, Jen. I hardly have my TV on. We don't have my big TV on unless I'm watching something on Netflix. Because we've got Netflix and Disney Plus on there.
I don't even watch it.
And my Amazon Prime. But I hardly watch always Netflix and Amazon if I go on big telly. When you watch them, it makes you think about the people who live in your area and if they're going to be on those in years to come. What?
Guess what? I don't even watch Disney.
Oh,
I only watch it on your TV, but
you watch it in the morning, don't you?
yeah.
But yeah, for $3.99 you can't grumble. I don't know if it's still $3.99 though.
But you
Don't be getting it because you'll not nudge me like I did last time.
But I just nudge you right you.
Yeah, he's drinking a juice drink or something like that, yeah.
No, it's Coke, I think.
Coke?
But there's no handle he's holding.
No, it's just
But it's
a
like
plain cup in it.
yeah, it's just but you know them.
It must have
cups.
the man's where you can cope with eat. What?
Mommy, do you know we have them coloured cups? That's
Yeah.
like what.
Probably one of them, yeah.
But it's actually using our salt. Like what is it called? Oh, I don't know what the solid, I think. Solid and hit it like a metal.
Yeah. Go on then, because you'll be going to bed soon. It'll be morning when you work come out.
I'm putting that baby yoga today on tomorrow. I'll play it on tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not doing it when you're doing the live stream.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
What's that, Sam? I think someone was saying that she got everything but paranormal stuff on Amazon Prime, Jen. Well, that's 4 pages I've scribbled today. But the thing is, Jen, has it made you happy? Did you enjoy it? What?
Did I put Marvel Spider-Man game on my list?
Yeah.
If it says I can count, it's £34.99.
Oh.
And that's too much.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're over about his Christmas list. It has. So as long as you've enjoyed yourself, that's all that matters. No limit on colours next time I work in it, as the page has lots of stuff on. Did you find out the colour or just do it? No, I didn't find it out. I just coloured it, Jen. Court TV is on Sky TV. It's one of the channels I watch during the week, but I haven't been bothered with it lately. The moon is really bright tonight. It was the same last night. I thought the light had been left on out in garden. I ain't even checked outside, to be honest. I'll have to have a look when we get settled. I'll have a look at them later. I think this is meant to be like brown, bit of greenery and that. Court as in courtroom, Sam. It's real court cases in America. A bit like Judge Judy then, Sam. I saw loads of channels on YouTube like that when the Depp trial was going on. I think I must have been the only one not watching it all. I watched the Depp trial. That one notes that. I had the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case on it. Yeah, I watched it live. Near enough every day because Brian go, what are I watching that garbage for? I wanted to watch it. She was taking him back to court though, weren't she? Like, she lost first time, so why would she try again when she's supposed to be bankrupt and everything, but... $118. It looks like soil, so I'm just going to colour it soil colour. Everyone was talking about it on the lives and whip and chat, so I didn't need to watch it. It was getting daily days. Were you on my lives when I was talking about it, Jen? I don't think I was talking about it that much, to be honest. I think I asked a few times if anybody had been watching it, but it wasn't something I like talked about on a daily basis or a regular basis. I think it was just a case of asking everybody, have you been watching it and what do you think? Yeah, it was a while ago, wasn't it? 118. 59. Apparently, she only got with him for his money and fame. Definitely. Isn't that what they all do, though? They see a money ticket, so they take it. She ruined him. That's what I think. That's my opinion of her anyway. And the fact that they cut him from Pirates of the Caribbean really pissed me off. Because he's the only Jack Sparrow. And then they're on about using I think it's Margaret Robbie as a female, like Jack Sparrow, that's taking over his place. And no, because she's given up her Harley Quinn role for Lady Gaga to take over. So Lady Gaga is going to be playing Harley Quinn. Margaret Robbie is going to be going and playing like the next part, like the next role of the like Jack Sparrow role somehow. Not my cup of tea. 172. I have no clue what this is, but I'm just going with like greenery. It don't really give you an idea of what's what really on this, does it? It's just a guessing game. She's a right head case. I'm not very fond of her, Emma, to be honest. Just looked and it was 6 months when I found your channel, Lord, the Deco Time pencil video. Blooming hell. Amazing how fast it goes, doesn't it? 177. Lower egg case. It's just going to turn crap. There's only one Jack Sparrow and that is Johnny Depp. Exactly, Sam. I said the same, but because is it Disney that like sacked him for it, or because he were going through all trial and everything, and even though when he got found to be like innocent, they've not even took him back on. So they've replaced him with Margot Robbie. So I don't know if it's going to take off, to be honest. I won't be watching it. I'd not watch it without Johnny Depp. But he's doing Beetlejuice though, isn't he? So I know he's filming a film. I think it's Italian film, an Italian firm or something that took him on after trial to do a movie, and then it's just been shown that he's doing the Beetlejuice. Only 6 months. Feels like 6 years I've had you forcing me to watch your videos. I like the laughing faces and then a kiss at end. Mwah! Bless you. It does. When you have that connection with people, it feels like you've known them for many, many years. I'm so grateful for you and everybody else as well. So has he not got any films from now on? Yeah, it's I only noticed it other day on Facebook that he's got role for Beetlejuice. So that'll be interesting. I thought he did a Beetlejuice before, but Bryce said no, he's not done Beetlejuice. It was go on. Forgot what his name was. Him that played as Michael Keaton, weren't it? He played Beetlejuice. Oh, they tried to get him back, but he said he wouldn't go back to Yeah, he did say he would not go back to Disney if they paid him like something like $3 or $6 million, as well as 1 million alpacas or something like that. But that's because they dropped him as soon as accusations come up. So they didn't even give him a chance to defend himself. They should have waited until they'd gone to trial, and at the end of trial, then decided to sack him. But when it come out that he'd not done out wrong as such, I think it was just one of them. It's a relationship where, you're back and forth at one another. One's taking crap for so long, and then they're just going to bite back, aren't they? They're not going to sit there and take it. But I think it were a bit more abuse from her to him than what it were him to her. But he weren't going to back down as such.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. Well then, darling, because you're in bed in like 45 minutes or so. Always the same people believe the bad things instead of finding out the full story. Exactly, Jen. Raging kids. Well, that's another picture I've finished. But yeah, it was just. I think they could have done with not airing it online, showing it to the world and just sorting it out amicably without having camera crews and making it too public. But it was their choice. I think it was. I was watching it live when a defence team turned around to him and said, "You were drinking a bottle of wine." A mega pint, and he went, "A mega pint." that made me laugh. I think I laughed for ages at that. Probably money to be made in it from one of the sides. But everybody did a petition, didn't they, to stop her from being shown in Aquaman 2. But it's not being successful. But I don't like her. She's not my cup of tea. You could tell how smug she were when you were watching her through court videos, certain things. Not only that, I mean, I've been in a relationship with Bri for like coming up to 15 years, and I don't think there's one day that I have recorded me and him having an argument ever. I've never got my phone out and started recording us arguing. So where she's at time to like record him on a phone, like every time they've had a little bit of an argument and that, Jesus, I'd have made her killing me. But yeah, it is bizarre. And when he noticed her recording him when they were in the kitchen and stuff, and he grabbed phone and chucked it, and I think I don't know if he stood on it, but he chucked it, and she went and picked it up, and then she turned phone round, and you could see her grinning. But yet she was telling everybody she was scared for her life and stuff, but she was laughing and joking. And then when you heard all stuff that she was saying on voice clips and stuff, you could tell she was one of them that she controlled everything, couldn't you? Oh, tell the world, Johnny, tell the world that I've been beating you up. And then she admits to punching him and cracking him and stuff. No wonder the poor bugger locked his Senate bathroom all the time. Yeah, I think it was just like half a dozen and a one and a half a dozen at other. But I think more so on her part, her causing him as much as what she did. He shouldn't have even got with her in the first place. He should have stayed with his marriage. But I suppose it's just one of them things. You have a connection with somebody, and one thing leads to another, doesn't it? And I think it's a case that older men, they see younger women and they prefer younger women on arms than what they do the wives. I don't know, it's just a weird thing, isn't it? Our men think. It'll be a Netflix series in a few years. No doubt. I've never heard of her before until Trial, really. When I look back at all movies that she's done, though, I've seen her in movies and that, but nah. It's bizarre. It makes it look like it was staged on her. Oh, definitely. I mean, when she was saying that he'd been punching her and, back on Top Chat again. No, I'm not. Live chat. I'm just reading. I'm like just skipping from comment to comment. It's just me, Jen. It's just me. I'm looking at, like, when you've been typing straight away, and I'm looking back at other messages that I might have missed. So I'm just going through it. I have got it on live chat. I'll like see you commenting at beginning, and I'll answer your beginning question, and then I'll look back to see if I've missed any questions that you've said, or said something that I might have missed, and then I keep like answering all previous comments that people have put, done on purpose, like that. Yeah, I think it was all done on purpose, just to make him look bad, bless him. He's done well for himself since Trial, though, hasn't he? He's been at UK a lot, touring and that. All these lucky buggers that are meeting up with him in pubs and stuff. He needs to come to Toll Barnsley. Let me meet him. Shake his bloody hand. Oh, I've got three pictures done tonight again. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting there. That's 7 pages done all together. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Then I've got that one. I've got 1, 2, 3 more, which I'll start tomorrow night. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll be on to the one that I started. I love the fun. I was in Newcastle on the Quayside. Lucky buggers. Have you been dating them? No, I've not dated them because I want to leave it as an actual book. You know, you can look. I'm hoping Ruben will look after it. I might even just keep it to myself and just let him look at it from time to time because I don't want him ruin it. But I'm just going to leave it as it is. That one. Oh, that other frog. Thank you, Gina. You've been quiet. That frog or the other one? Oh, that one. The one that looks like it's being flung out of the circle. Yes, welcome back. You've been colouring? Just listening in. Yeah, it's quite funny, that one. Oh, it's not to worry. Not to worry, darling. Sounds like she's needing potty as well. I'm just trying to get in. So yeah, from tomorrow night I'll be doing that one, and that one. It's eating little eggs, look. And then we'll be on the one that I started. Ruining my colouring schedule. I wonder how many pages in this book, actually. Cleo, you're going to have to wait a second, darling. Oh. Morgan. Oh. Brian. Let's have a look. 64 pages. Oh, I thought I might get majority of them done. Oh dear. So rude, Gina. Should have turned the light out and pretend you weren't in. Thank you, Emma, darling. Mwah. Be done in no time. 64 pages, and I've done 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 7 out of 64. Babe, I'll be back on tomorrow night to do another 3, so I better scoot. Be done in no time, in 2 days. Oh dear. Well, I said I was going to come on an evening and just 3 every time I come on or something like that. Well, I said 1 at first, but I've turned out that I can do 3 in 3 hours. So it's 1 an hour into it. So you're going to have to wait, girl. You've got a mat there if you need it. So, right. I better love you and leave you for the evening. And I will be on tomorrow evening. Probably around about the same time again. But I'll drop everybody a message and whatnot if you need reminding. While I'm here, does anybody need me to write down to let them know? Oh, I forgot to let Nikki know. Damn. I'm going to be shot. Sorry, Nikki. I know you'll be watching back, so I do apologise. I've got it written down as well. Shoot me. Christ almighty. I could have it written in my frigging face and I'd still forget. Oh, I'm going to have to glue it to my head. I'll stick it on the bottom of my PC screen. So... You're welcome, Jen. You're welcome, Gina. Thanks for joining, darling. I'll see you all tomorrow, round about the same time, 6:30. I will pop it on the community tab for you. So you get, hopefully you'll get a notification. I'm sure you'll get a notification when I go live anyway. So if you've got make sure you've clicked the notification bell on me, my channel. That notification bell should let you know when I've gone live. So again, thank you for joining me for colour and chat, and I will see you tomorrow evening at the same time. Take care. I'm sending lots of love to you all, and and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Speak soon. Mwah.